They were broke, desperate, or just bold. Before they became stars, these 20 celebrities took roles in adult films or erotic shoots. Some regret it, others own it, and a few, they made history.
I'm sorry,
Stay till the end. The names will shock you. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories you won't hear anywhere else. First, Marilyn Chambers. She was the star of Behind the Green Door in 1972, after working as a model for Ivory Snow Detergent. Looking for mainstream acting opportunities, she found quick fame and money in the adult industry. Chambers was proud of her impact on porn's popularity, but regretted the stigma that blocked her Hollywood career. She once said,
"I wanted to be an actress, but porn became my path."
Interestingly, after the film's release, Procter & Gamble pulled products with her face, which only fueled the film's buzz. Tragically, Marilyn died in her sleep in 2009, just days before her 57th birthday. The cause was a cerebral hemorrhage related to heart disease. Second, Linda Lovelace. She rose to fame in 1972 with Deep Throat, a film that brought adult cinema into the mainstream. At the time, she was struggling financially and under the control of her husband and manager, Chuck Traynor. Lovelace later condemned the industry, stating,
"Every time someone watches Deep Throat, they're watching me being raped."
She became an anti-pornography activist, even testifying before the U.S. Congress. Tragically, Lovelace died in 2002 at the age of 53 from injuries sustained in a car accident. Third, Tracy Lords. Appeared in adult films during the 1980s while underage. She moved into mainstream roles, including Crybaby and Zack and Miri Make a Porno.
"I made a mistake in my youth, but it doesn't define me."
Fourth, Sasha Grey. Became a well-known adult actress in the 2000s before transitioning to films like The Girlfriend Experience. She viewed porn as a creative outlet, but later chose to pursue broader acting.
Porn was an experiment, but I always wanted to be a broader actress.
Fifth, Jenna Jameson. An adult film icon of the 1990s who crossed into mainstream media with the film Private Parts.
"I'm not ashamed of my past. It made me who I am."
Sixth, Cameron Diaz. In 1992, she participated in a provocative photo shoot and softcore film. This was before her breakout in The Mask, and motivated by financial struggles.
It was a youthful mistake.
Seventh, Demi Moore. Performed in erotic films in her early years, escaping a troubled home life.
I did it to survive, but it's not who I am.
Eighth, Sylvester Stallone. Starred in the erotic film The Italian Stallion in 1970, before his Hollywood breakthrough.
It was either porn or starving.
Ninth, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Posed for the gay magazine After Dark in the 1970s, seeking exposure for his bodybuilding career.
It was part of the road to success.
10th, Jackie Chan. Appeared in the Hong Kong erotic film All in the Family in 1975.
I was young and took any job I could get.
11th, Helen Mirren. Featured in explicit scenes in the controversial film Caligula, which bordered on adult cinema.
"It was an artistic project."
She acknowledged the film's provocative nature. 12th, Sharon Stone. Posed for Playboy and embraced daring roles before her fame in Basic Instinct.
"I'm not ashamed of my body. It was my choice."
13th, Mickey Rourke. Took roles with erotic content in films like 9.5 Weeks.
It was part of art, not pornography.
14th, Lana Rhoades. Entered the adult industry seeking quick financial gains, but later exited due to mental health challenges.
I want to delete all my films. It destroyed my psyche.
15th, James Dean. A well-known adult actor who appeared in the independent film The Canyons.
I'm an actor, regardless of the genre.
16th, Johnny Hazard. a gay adult film star who later acted in the indie drama Tiger Orange.
Porn was a job, but I dreamed of dramatic roles.
17th, Veronica of Love. Began as a stripper and moved into adult films. She described porn as her comfort zone in interviews. 18th, Annette Haven. Started in the 1970s as a model and exotic dancer before transitioning to adult films.
I loved my work. It was about freedom.
19th, Brooke Haven. Moved from strip clubs to adult film for money and attention. She considered it a temporary job. 20th, Casey Donovan. A star of the gay adult film Boys in the Sand, released in 1971. He later tried to break into mainstream acting.
I don't regret it, it was my path.
These stories reveal how fame often begins in the most unexpected places. If this video surprised or inspired you, don't forget to like, comment, and share.